Hello student, I am Sachin Gupta and I welcome to you on my YouTube channel where I am uploading the video of the mathematical concept. Today I brought to you a most important concept of the differentiation. In this lecture I solve exercise 10G of the chapter differentiation of the R.S. Agrawal, and student, this R.S. Agrawal I take of the 13th edition and which is printed on 2023. In this exercise student, there are infinite series function. There are infinite series type of function. So we calculate one by one this type of function, and don't be afraid from this type of question, because these questions are very easy and very calculative. And one more thing student, it's before we start to our lecture, I want to say that please like and subscribe my channel, because if you do so, then you give me as a feedback and I make more and more video for you. Let's student starts our solving this type of question which have infinite series. Now I write here question number 1 student. Firstly I read, then I write here. Here in question 1 we have to give that if y equal to sine x raised to the power 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 sine x dot 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 infinite times. So that's why I say this type of function is an infinite series, because here this sin x occur here in the power of sin x infinite times. So student, I write here sin x raised to the power sin x raised to the power sin x. This sin x come in the power infinite times student. So this type of question are very easy. Let's see how to calculate the derivative of infinite series functions. Let start. Firstly we are watching that this, if I can see in this question student, that y, its value of y is sin x raised to the power sin x, meaning sin x की पावर sin x की पावर sin x. तो क्यों ना स्टूडेंट, हमें ये दिख रहा है कि ये भी तो sin x की पावर डॉट डॉट इनफिनाइट है, तो हम क्यों ना इस पूरे को इतना पार्ट जो है इसको पूरे को y एज यहाँ पर कंसीडर कर लें. तो दैट्स व्हाई आई टेक it as a y student. That's why I take it as a y, because if this is the value of this whole value of y, then this value is also y. This value is also y. Why? Because this sin x also occur infinite times. This sin x also occur infinite times. So I put here y in the power of sin x. Or now student, you know that whenever exponent are occurring, then we can solve by taking log both side. So I take log both side student, and when I take a log both side, then this power come before on the multiplication of the log, then it's become y times log sin x, y times log sin x. And now student, you differentiate both side with respect to x, then it's become student, I write firstly d by dx on both side y into log sin x. Here we differentiate log y, then it's become 1 upon y dy y dx. And student, here we apply first second rule, then I write y as well as and differentiate log sin x, and first time I write log sin x as well as and differentiate only y student. Now this y goes on the right hand side, then it come on the multiplication. Firstly I write it 1 upon y here, not take on the right hand side, because we firstly I calculate here differentiation of log sin x, then it's become student differential of log sin is 1 upon sin, and when we again differentiate sin, then it's become cos. So cos upon sin is become cot. So I write here directly cot x student. Differential of log sin x is cot x, you have remember in your mind. Now student, log sin x I write as well as, and differential of y is does not change, so I write dy y dx as well as. Now student, I multiply by on the left hand side or right hand side by y, or you can say this y go on the right hand side, then it can be multiply in each terms, then it's become y square cot x and plus y times log sin x, y times log sin x, and dy by dx, dy by dx. Now student, dy by dx come here and also here, so I take it on the left hand side, then it's become student 1 minus, when I take also dy by dx common in both these terms, then remaining term is 1 minus y log sin x, y log sin x. Now I write dy by dx as well as, and this y square cot x I also write as well as y square cot x. Now student, we calculate value of dy by dx only, then this value goes on the denominator because it is on the multiplication. This is, you know, it is not more calculative and very easy terms are occurring in this here in the multiplication. So this is the this is to given to us which we want to prove here. The value of dy by dx is equal to y square cot x, 1 minus y log sin x, 1 minus y log sin x. Hence proved student. This question is hence proved. Now if you want to learn that how I differentiate it, then I tell you again, this terms is look like as a y, so I put here the value of this terms is y student. And now we take a log both side, and when power come before of the log, and now here we differentiate both side. Here we apply first second rule, and differential of log sin x is cot x, and log sin x come as well as this dy by dx I write as well as this y goes on the right hand side and come on the multiplication, so I multiply here the y, then it's become y square, and this here y is also come before the log sin x dy by dx, and this terms I take on the left hand side, then it's become 1 minus y log sin x and dy by dx equal to y square cot x, and this goes on the denominator, which prove our the question which is given in the question number 1. Now we go on question number 2 student. These questions are very easy as I say, so student, don't be afraid from these type of question, because one or more question must occur on your exam time. So student, let's solve question number 2, which is y equal to cos x की पावर cos x ऐसा स्टूडेंट ये इन्फिनाइट टाइम्स आ रहा है, cos x इन्फिनाइट टाइम्स आ रहा है पावर में. सो स्टूडेंट, as you are watching that here cos x occur on the power of cos x infinite times, so I write cos x first time as well as, and remaining terms I take as a y, because this is the definition of y which is given here, so I put the in the power y, not write cos x again and again. Now when we take log both sides, then it's become y times log cos x. Now we differentiate both sides with respect to x, then it's become 1 upon y dy by dx. And student, here you apply first second rule, then you write y as well as, and differentiate log cos x plus log cos x I write as well as, and differentiate only y student, only y. Now this y goes on the multiplication, here I write it as well as, and multiply in the next line. Here firstly I differentiate it, then it's become differential of log cos x is student 1 upon cos x, and when you again differentiate cos x, then it's become minus sin x, and minus sin upon cos is become minus tan x student. So I write here directly minus tan x, and this is I write as well as, this write I as well as student. Now this y I multiply both sides student, this y I multiply both sides, then it's become minus y square tan x plus y log cos x into dy by dx, this is this dy by dx, and this is also dy by dx, so I take it on the left hand side and common take also common dy by dx, then it's become 1 minus y log cos x and dy by dx I write as well as, and this minus y square tan x also I write as well as. Now student, value of dy by dx is become value of dy by dx is become minus y square tan x whole divided by 1 minus y log cos x. This is to given to us which I want to prove here. You can match value of dy by dx. Value of dy by dx is minus y square tan x whole divided by 1 minus y log cos x. So student, let's go to the solution of question number 3. Question number 3 is given to us, student. Y equal to under root x plus under root x plus under root x plus dot infinite times. Here under root x are occurring infinite times in the sum of under root x, student. So as I know this is under root x come occurring on the infinite times, so I leave only one x, student, and remaining x plus x plus x plus x, these function I put as a y or I considered as a y, because this is the definition of y here. So I write here y, student, and both sides squaring, then it's become y square equal to x plus y. Now student, you differentiate both side with respect to x, then it's become differential of y square is 2y, and when you again differentiate y, then it's become dy by dx, and differential of x is 1, and dy by dx come as well as here. Now you take dy by dx on the left hand side, then it's become 2y minus 1. Dy by dx I take common both from both the function, both the terms, and this one I write as well as, and this is goes on the denominator because it is on the multiplication here. Dy by dx is equal to 1 upon 2y minus 1. This is to given to us which I want to prove here. You can match value of dy by dx is equal to 1 upon 2y minus 1. That is 1 upon 2y minus 1. Now I solve question number 4. It's before I have to write here. So student, I pause video and write more question of this exercise. Here student, I write more 3 question of exercise 10G, and let's start to solve question number 4. That is here given to question number 4 is, I write here the y equal to under root cos x plus under root cos x plus under root cos x plus dot infinite times. Here student, you are watching that under root cos x come occur on the addition of under root cos x infinite times, so it is also the infinite series function. So now here student, this type of question, as I say that one time you have to leave the function that is given to us which are occurring on the infinite times. So I write here cos x as well as and remaining cos x plus infinite times are occurring. That's I take as a y, student, because this is the definition of here y, that under root cos x occurring on the addition of under root cos x infinite times. So remaining cos x which occur on the infinite times in the sum, I take as a y. So I put here the value y. Now we square on the both sides, then it's become a y square equal to cos x plus y. Now student, we differentiate both sides, then its differential is 2y dy by dx, and differential of cos x is minus sin x, and dy by dx come as well as. Now you can take this dy by dx on the left hand side and take common dy dx, then it's become, student, 2y minus 1 into dy by dx, and this minus sin x you write as well as. Now the value of dy by dx is this 2y minus 1 goes on the denominator of minus sin x, then this is the value of here minus sin x upon 2y minus 1. And one more thing, student, which here only sin x is occurring, there is no minus sign, then you multiply by minus 1 in the numerator and denominator, then this look like as dy by dx is equal to sin x upon 1 minus 2y. Now you can match it is a sin x upon 1 minus 2y. So student, this is hence proved. Now we go on the question number 5th. Question number 5 is, student, question number 5 is y equal to under root tan x plus under root tan x plus under root tan x. These are occurring infinite times, student. This is under root tan x in the addition come infinite times, student. So it is also a infinite series function. This is also an infinite series function. Here, as I tell you the definition of y. What is the definition of y? Y is here under root tan x occurring on addition with under root tan x infinite times. So student, I take this tan x only one time, and remaining tan x plus tan x plus tan x under root I take as a y, because this is the definition of y here. Now I square both sides, student. Now I square both sides. Sorry, student. When I square both sides, then it's become y square, and here under root get cancelled to its square. Now this becomes, student, y square equal to tan x plus y, and now differentiate with respect to x, then it's become 2y dy by dx. And differential of tan x, student, you know what is the differential of tan x is sec square x, and differential of y is come as well as, student, because y is some function of y. So I write here dy by dx. Now this dy by dx come on the left hand side, and when I take common dy by dx, then it is remaining term is 2y minus 1, and here I write sec square x as well as, then dy by dx is become, student, sec square x whole divided by 2y minus 1. This is hence proved, student, which is given to prove to us, student. Here you can see the sec square x upon 2y minus 1. Now I solve question number 6. As you are watching that, student, these are question very easy, very easy. So, and one more thing, student, these questions are also very important, because these questions are asking in your exam. So must solve this type of question, student, which have infinite series function, Now I write here question number 6, y equal to under root log x plus under root log x plus under root log x plus dot infinite times. Now, student, as I tell you that here log x occurring in the sum infinite times. So this is the definition of y. So I write log x only one time, and remaining log x from here to infinite. This is also look like as y. So I put here y. And now, student, whenever under root is occurring, I square both sides, then it's become y square equal to log x plus y. Now we differentiate both sides, then it's become 2y dy by dx, and the differential of log x is 1 upon x, and if this it's come as well as dy by dx. Now this dy by dx I take on the left hand side, student, then dy by dx is equal to 1 upon x. This is hence proved, student, which is given to prove us. You can watch 2y minus 1 upon dy by dx is equal to 1 upon x. Now I write two more question of this exercise, and this exercise get completed. And one more thing, student, if any question which have an infinite series and you cannot solve, then you give me as a message in my comment box, then I solve which you send to me. Now, student, here, student, I write two more question of exercise 10G, that is question number 7 and question number 8, which are the second last and last question of this exercise. Let's solve question number 7. Here question number 7 is given to us, student, y equal to a raised to the power x, a raised to the power x, a raised to the power x dot infinite times. Its meaning that definition of y is here a raised to the power x occurring on the power of a raised to the power x, a raised to the power x, a raised to the power x come on the power of a raised to the power x infinite times, student. So since the definition of y is here that a raised to the power x occurring on the infinite times. So I take a raised to the power x one time as well as, and by remaining power a raised to the power x to the infinite times I take as a y, student. I take y because this is the definition of y. Because this is the definition of y. And now, student, when you take log both side, then it can also write as a, student, x raised to the power y, a raised to the power x raised to the power y, a की पावर x की पावर y. और स्टूडेंट हम जानते हैं, क्या हम जानते हैं कि हम इसको जो है, इसको हम बहुत तरीकों से लिख सकते हैं. कोई बच्चा हो सकता है इसको लिख सकता है, क्या लिख सकता है, कोई लिख सकता है x की पावर y log a लिख सकता है. कोई लिख सकता है कि y बस केवल पावर का आगे लाए और log a रेज टू द पावर x वैसे लिख दे. और ये भी हो सकता है कि वो ऐसा कर दे, क्या कर दे बच्चों, बस यहाँ पे दो ही पॉसिबिलिटीज है स्टूडेंट. दैट इज कि अगर आप x की पावर y को log के आगे ले आए, और या फिर हो सकता है आप केवल y को बस लेकर आओ. ठीक है, तो हमें ये नहीं करना है सेकंड वाला, हमें फर्स्ट वाला करना है. फर्स्ट वाला क्यों करना है, इसका रीजन मैं भी आपको बताऊंगा. अभी इसका मैं रीजन भी बताऊंगा, क्योंकि जैसा हमको प्रूफ करना है उसके अकॉर्डिंग बच्चों हमें चलना होगा. देखिए, अगर मैंने ये लिखा, ये लिख दिया और ये नहीं लिखा, तो देखिए क्या होगा कि मुझे यहाँ पर दोबारा लॉग लेना पड़ेगा. लॉग हमको क्या करना पड़ेगा, दोबारा लॉग लेना पड़ेगा. तो जब आप दोबारा लॉग लोगे तो यहाँ पर क्या बनेगा, यहाँ बनेगा log m इंटू n का फॉर्मूला. तो क्या बनेगा, log m प्लस log n. नाउ अब आप देखिए जरा, मैं इसके बारे में भी अभी चर्चा करूंगा थोड़ा सा समय लेकर. पहले मैं इसको सॉल्व कर दूं, फिर देखिएगा आप. ये बनेगा y टाइम्स log x प्लस log ऑफ log a. अब देखिए, जब हम डिफरेंशिएट करते हैं दोनों तरफ तो क्या बनेगा, 1/y, और ये बनेगा आपका dy y dx. और यहाँ पे क्या बनेगा, ये बनेगा आपका y, here you apply first second formula of the differential, that then y come as well as, and differential of log x is become 1/x, and log x occur as well as, and differential of y is dy y dx, and differential of constant function is, student, 0. This is 0. Now as student I already here we have to apply one more log, student, because when I take log both sides, then here in the left hand side log comes 2 times, student. Log comes 2 times, I write only 1 times. That's why some problem is occurring here. Now, student, when you differentiate log of log y, then its differential is become 1/log y and 1/y and dy y dx. Now I write here, when student this y log y go on the right hand side, then it multiply by each term, then it's become, student, dy y dx is equal to y by x. When I multiply y by x by y by log y, then it's become y square log y upon x, student. And this become it's become y log y into log x into dy y dx. And 0 is a 0 have does not any meaning, so I leave 0, student. And when you multiply y log y on the right hand side, then this line is occur. Now you take dy y dx one side, then here 1, and this become minus, then it's become y log y into log x, and dy y dx I write as well as y square log y I write as well as, and x upon also I write as well as. Then student, this value 1 minus y log y upon log x come on the dividation of this value. So I write here log y into log x. This is to prove which is given to us to prove here. Now student, you can watch and match this y square log x, x 1 minus y log y into log x. And one more thing student, if you take this value y log a raised to the power x, then which is given to here to prove it does not come, so you have to take this value x raised to the power y log a. Now we go on question number 8. Question number 8 is student, I write 8, question number 8, y equal to x plus 1 upon x, and this one is occur on the plus of this x, and now similarly this is so on to the infinite. So here the definition of y is again student is becoming what is the definition of y here? The definition of y is here that student x is added to 1 upon x again and again. X is added to 1 upon x again and again. So here we take this value as a y student. So I write here x plus 1 upon y. Now I take LCM both sides, then this become y square and this become x into y, this become 1. When I take LCM, then LCM come y and this y goes on left hand side, then it's become y square. Now student, I differentiate both sides, then it's become 2y dy dx, and here student two functions are occurring in multiplication. So I apply first second rule, that is first dy dx plus second d by dx of x, and differential of 1 is student 0. Differential of 1 is 0. Now this become 2y and this become 1, and this terms x dy by dx I take on the left hand side, then it's become negative sign, it's have negative sign, then it's become 2y minus x dy by dx is common here, and this become only y into 1. Differential of x is 1. Now dy by dx I write as well as, and this 2y minus x goes on right hand side, which is in the denominator part. So this is proved student here, question number 8. And one more thing student, if you like this session, then press on the thumb button, and let's meet on the next lecture.